Hey there folks, this is Djinni welcoming you right back to Let's Play Golden Sun: The Lost Age. This is episode 10. In last episode, we did the formidable dungeon of Ayers Rock, and I am relieved to have that done now. We even got the summon, which is quite nice. And we made it... Well, I brought us back to Garoh. Level-wise, I decided to do a bit of level in between, like I said at the end of the last episode. They're all at level 15 now, which is quite nice. I don't think anyone learned anything while, it was away. Her last one was Stormray. She hasn't learned anything for a while, actually. Beam. Yeah, she's a bit behind on spells. And Felix, he learned Quake Sphere, but did that happen on camera or not? I'm not sure, but either way, it just hits a lot of enemies as an earth move, so there's not a whole lot to it, really. Let's get back into Garoh now that we're done with that. Now that we've learnt Reveal, we're good. I put that on L, by the way, because that's going to be a really important spell as we go along, so it's good to have it on a shortcut. I love the music here. I put a bonus episode up because I didn't want to go another day without missing an episode, even though I do it now and again. It's a bit of a pain in the arse. I know, I don't like skipping days, honestly, but... Outside is here. Yep, we've seen this before. Come on, get back in. Okay, come up here now. Use Reveal. Do exactly as he did. We've made it to the little cave where they all live. Oh! Owl. Hello there. He's the one that we saw in the first place, wasn't he? Is that Werewolf? Confused. He's confused. He was right there. Let's go find him, Felix. Okay. I know he went to the left, but do we want to go straight to the left? Let's check in here first. Oh, there's a million ways to go. Look at it all. 2 ways, but that's that's pretty much a million, isn't it? But yeah, what we're going to do today, I don't know if I explained it, we're going to do all of Garoh. We're also going to check out optional town nearby, and we're also going to do a little bit more as well, so got plenty going on today, even if it doesn't end up being this massive major episode that has a huge complicated dungeon in it like before. It's a lot going on, really. Where could that werewolf have gone? What did we use to get in here? No, I don't think we lost him. What did we use to get in the cave in the first place? I'd be quite unhappy if we lost him. Grr. What was that? Sounded like a wolf growling, didn't it? What could it be? My hearing's not very good, but there was something. It was my stomach. Perhaps we should search this area more thoroughly. There's no need. Ah, he's coming out anyway. Look, he's using Synergy. Garoh. Fear not, this child is harmless. He does look kind of small. So do you. Tell me, who are you? How did you come to be here? I should like to ask you the same question. Could it be you outsiders possess the power to reveal the unseen? We do! We do! Of course, I'm certain that you must. Garoh. Yes, you are correct. They must have passed the challenge of Ayers Rock. Exactly what we did. How come that kid doesn't talk like you? When we become werewolves, speaking the human tongue becomes more difficult. But you can. You must be someone special then. Special? Perhaps. Why don't you just call me Maha? So I assume you also can use Whirlwind? Yeah, we can, but how did you know that? If you learn to Reveal on Ayers Rock, you must also know Whirlwind. Oh yeah, it was used all the way through, I suppose. That's right, I think we can tell Maha that we're adepts. Oh. What did he say? I don't understand. He wanted to know what an adept is, a question I would like answered as well. Adepts tap the power of elemental energies to generate forces like Whirlwind. Elementals? You mean the 4 elements? The powers of earth, fire, water and wind? That's correct. These elements together comprise everything in our world. Interesting. Very interesting. Ow. What did he say this time? He asked if there were no longer any need to hide from you. No, I wouldn't say so. Why'd you have to hide here in the first place? Yeah, exactly. They were scared though. That's what it was. No doubt. Most would find the sight of a werewolf rather unnerving. You are sadly correct. Many consider ours an accursed race. And if they found you in your werewolf form? Once, our people were burned at the stake as abominations. They called this purification. Witch style. Horrible. But this little one, he won't get excited and try to bite, will he? Oh god. What do you do to him? Push him. Child, return to your home. Hello? Don't worry, we can trust them. Go back home now. Hello? They're adepts, not unlike us werewolves. They guard an ancient secret. We can trust them. They will not betray us to the world. Woof. Woof. It's grown quite late. Why don't you go to the inn and rest? Have we got any choice? I will not leave this place. You aren't going home? When I learned to reveal, I lost my human form. The wild is my home now. So Master Maha, you always look this way? Oh, and the little one? The child changed because he looked directly at the full moon. So by tomorrow morning, he will have returned to his human form again? Correct. Now let's retire. Okay. Yeah, we're taking straight there. Felix and Party stayed the night at the inn. You folks didn't sleep much last night. You don't look like you got any rest at all. Master Mara told us all about you. Don't you worry about the bill. It's on us. Farewell, friends. Ah, thank you. See, we didn't rest at all. Look at our pee-pee. So now we got people who actually look like people. Well, they are people, but... Last night when you saw me, I was wearing a hood. I guess I won't have to do that anymore. Was she the one who's standing over by you, where he is? Yeah. No, you don't have to hide. Anyways, let's get in here and buy some new equipment. No, we finally can. Safety boots for his defense, lower speed. No, I like speed. I'm not getting them. Let's see what we can sell first, I suppose. Sacred feather. Not too bothered about that. Get rid of the broadsword. Ooh, that's quite a bit of money coming from that. From the level grinding I did at Ayers Rock, we got quite a bit of money anyway. That should get us through this bit, I think. Right. I want to get rid of the Shaman's Rod, or at least have an option to keep it somewhere, but you can't, sadly. Keep that. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. What have we got for us? Let's have a look. Leather armor, I think. Yeah, fine. Adept's clothes. 74, maybe. Let me have a look at what else is here first. Right, okay. She can have that then. Yeah. Yep. Bronze shield, that might be quite nice. Oh, we got better when we got the fusion shield, didn't we, up on Ayers Rock? Gloves, leather armlet. Leather armlet, maybe. No. It's not that good, the stuff here, is it? Circlet we got better than. All of them. Nope. It's not. Oh, okay. We got some good stuff here. One more defense. Oh, shit, now I'm not even going to bother. But for her, I will, because she's a mage, so she needs a bit more defense, I suppose. Excuse me. Still getting over my cold. Wait. No, I'll do. Let me just change over the game ticket to it. But yeah, still getting rid of my cold. Got it a little bit. Right. Magic Rod, Witch's Bond. Oh, some good stuff here and there. We sold that already. Look at that. Right, okay, we've got something better than it now anyway. So Witch's Wand is the only thing that maybe... No, not worth getting. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to go off it. Come on, you. I'm gonna check every weapon just in case, because I'm not sure myself. Heavy mace. No, it's not very good stuff here, really, is it? Okay. Well, next up, we're gonna have to go and talk to Maha again. I don't know if this is required exactly. Yeah, it's him again. You probably don't recognize me in my human form. I was in the cave with Maha. I was that little werewolf. Ah, and no reason you can stay in our village and we don't have to wear hoods. Yeah, you led us here, I suppose. Anyway, we need to go back to Maha now, and he's going to give us something really good. Like I was saying, I don't know if you really need to do this, but we'll do it anyway. Well, we're going to do it because there's something good out of it, but, you know. Ah, you came. Hello. I've been waiting for you. Why? Would you mind telling me a little more about werewolves? You want to know the reason we possess the power to transform into beasts? Well, yeah. Do you find it strange that we can change our shapes? Why do you get angry over that? Well, yeah. But surely changing one's shape is not really all that unusual. What are you getting at? Think about the caterpillar for a moment. Oh, it turns into a butterfly. Aye. When the time is right, does it not transform into a beautiful butterfly? Yeah. It's only natural. And the pillbug and hedgehog, do they not change their shapes to protect themselves? They do it the same way, don't they? Roll up into a ball. I know the hedgehog does, but the pillbug. I've heard of these creatures, yes. And many amphibians possess the power to change colour at will, correct? Yeah, camouflage. In light of all this, do you mean to tell me you find werewolves so abnormal? Well, to be honest, I hadn't thought of it that way before. Perhaps you simply did not give it enough thought. How insulting! I, sir, am a scientist. Indeed, a scientist. This is impressive. I've spent a great deal of time thinking about werewolves. For a time I even felt cursed to have been born a werewolf. But after taking a more objective look at nature, I realised that weaker species have survived by evolving, by transforming. Don't you agree? Think about it for a moment. Without changing their bodies with weapons and armour, humans would be very weak creatures indeed. That's true. I mean, we can run pretty fast if we train up for it, but I believe that evolving into werewolves is just one way for humanity to survive. But that's... Of course, there's no way I can prove this theory. But I felt that our ability to use Whirlwind was evidence of this. Whirlwind? Why? I thought only the people of Garoh could use Whirlwind. It was a gift known only to werewolves, to Garoh's pack. That only a chosen few could use Reveal. But now I find that you too can use these. What does it all mean? Why are you able to use Whirlwind, and what is an adept? Master Maha, do you know of a continent called Angara? It lies far north of the Eastern Sea. Angara? In the middle of Angara, there's a peak called Mount Aleph, or the first game. Mount Aleph? Then it's true. Our legends say this peak has stood since this world began. If Mount Aleph does exist, then perhaps our legends are true. Does exist. These two hail from the village at the base of Mount Aleph, a village called Vale. They come from Mount Aleph? Incredible! And they are both adepts, and while their powers may vary, everyone from Vale is an adept to a certain degree. Then does that not make them, like us in Garoh? In Vale, the myths say that Mount Aleph itself gave birth to the adepts. This is not what the legends of Garoh tell us. As a people, they are quite gifted, but it goes far beyond that. The mystical stones on Mount Aleph, the Synergy Stones, are closely linked to the powers of the townsfolk. Synergy Stones, you say? Yeah, there's one in Rock. If there are similar stones in Garoh, you might explain your powers as well. And what manner of stones are these Synergy Stones? You've seen the Maha, the shining stone at the heart of Rock. Exactly, Jenna! Bloody hell, reading my mind. I know the stone you speak of, but Rock is quite far from Garoh. I don't see how it could affect the people here. I wonder, could it be the wind? Yeah, it could blow it down here. You probably figured it out for yourself already, Felix. There are strong winds blowing within Rock. Those winds would carry far. Carry? Carry what? Ugh, you're so dense! The power of the Synergy Stone. Don't call us scientists, stupid. How's that possible? How could the stone's power be carried on the wind? Do not belittle the power of the wind. Given time, the wind can grind great mountains down to sand. I mean, the wind at Rock was strong enough to blow us off the ground. It was. So why couldn't the wind carry particles of the stone all the way to Garoh? Sheba's quite smart. Those particles from the Synergy Stone must be charged with its power. This explains why your Synergy is weaker than that of Vale's people. You've been exposed to smaller particles. The wind patterns might also affect who among us in Garoh can use Whirlwind. Of course, this is all mere conjecture, but it does offer us some clues. Thank you. It's Sheba. I'm pleased to meet you. Oh, haven't we given you our names, Master Maha? I'm Craden. This is Jenna. And Felix. You must permit me to thank you for all you've done. Okay, reward please. No, please, we don't need any thanks. I could tell you what I want, if that makes it easier for you. That's too bad. I was going to give you this. Oh, whoop, 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 whoop. It's a Djinni. A Djinni? Is that what you call them? When he is with you, he adds to your power. He's very helpful. I suppose you'll be continuing your journey now? Yeah. So you intend to travel by sea? That's a long journey. In that case, I think you'll get more use out of this Djinni than I will. Yeah, we got a wind one. We could do with a fire one now, really. Jenna found that Jupiter Djinni Ether restores PP from what I remember. That's the Djinni! Talk about lucky! This is a great gift. We're quite thankful. Djinni, or Djinn, are the ultimate reward for me for anything. If I have to do an uber long secret dungeon, if it was just a Djinni at the end, I'd be happy. Felix, we must be going now. Okay, let's go. Thank you, sir. Now, Ether... Yeah, it restores PP, I thought so. Give it to her then. So, up Garoh's stats, and, you know, restoring PP is pretty good too, so... Yeah. Take care in your travels. I will. Should we see what's down your sack? It's nothing good. Okay, anyway, we're not quite done with Garoh, actually. Can you actually retreat out here? No, it doesn't work. It's a cave, but obviously not the right type of cave. Not a dungeony cave. I thought this was going to be a short episode, see, but that was quite a lot of talking, wasn't it? You know. Okay, now we're back out. We could use the inn if we wanted to, but I'm not going to bother. I should know where it is. I really should. Ah, here we go. I knew it. I knew it was easy to find. Yeah. There's nothing really else to do around Garoh, so Hypno Sword is pretty much your ultimate reward. We'll choose Moon A. Gonna give that over to Jenna instead of the Pirate Sword. Can anyone have the Pirate Sword now? Can Sheba? I don't think she can. No. Okay. Ben unleashes... What was the move? Moon A. Yeah, that'll be good. Put an enemy to sleep, I'm sure. Anyway, let's get out here. We're finally done with Garoh. We've had to go to A's Rock in the middle of it all and everything. Now we're getting to see it at daytime though, which is quite nice. Quite a nice change. Don't take 2 seconds to get back down either, so... I don't think we'll ever be returning here, not that I can remember. So, while it's one of my favourite towns in the game, just because of the mystical nature and the music is really nice. No, probably never be going there again. But now we're going for an optional town, so we can get 1 or 2 more things. If we go near the shore and just stay near it, all the way to the west... Let's give it in a sec. Ooh, hurricane. I don't think I showed that off for you. Oh, there it is. And the fact they showed the sword breaking at the end, I think it might lower attack if the enemy lives. Or a chance of it. Right, where is it to? I know it's not far. Yeah. Oh no, it's around our way. Okay, it's up here. I didn't think it was this far, see, but apparently it is, so... There it is! Mikasalla. Like I said, optional town. A really good place. I think it's in by you where there's an item we want to get. I'll keep using reveal, because just like in the first game, it reveals where this item's in pots, the little glow. There it is, that's the item I wanted from this place, Lucky Pepper. I can hand this on over to... Actually, you know, Felix can have it. More critical hits would be nice with him. He's the highest attacker, so that'd be nice. There is a shop here, but it's not brilliant. We'll probably have better equipment than this place can offer. Sign armor. Ooh. Nope. Boost PP though, it is good. Ah, there's some good stuff here. Okay. Yeah, we'll sell that. And another one for this. Bronze helm. Yep. Some good equipment here actually, better than in Garoh. I was expecting Garoh to have the better stuff because this is an optional town kind of thing. No. Looks like that's about it. Ooh, blessed tank. I might... Well, no, don't worry. Still got plenty of money left as well. I'd always worry about that in RPGs a little bit much, I think. Money. And anything else? This seems like it to me. Okay, let's do what we're actually come here to do now. It is... where's it to? There. There's a couple of farm animals and stuff, which is nice. If you use Scoop, can you reveal to see... oh. Oh, nice on that. If you scoop around by here, I'm not sure of the exact spot or anything, but it's around by here somewhere. Or is it too... Found it. It's pretty well hidden, I think. What we're going for now. I'm just checking the boxes, because when you're in an optional area, there's probably more chance of them having items, what do you think? That's how I feel about them anyway. There we go. The only way to get back around there. It took me forever to find this one as little. Sorted. Ah, another fire. Mars. Djinni. We've only had one, so it's nice to have another one. Spark. Revive an ally. How good is that? I don't think it's dead set that it will revive, but she's a witch now. Much better stats. No new spells, but... meh. So we've got 2 Venus, 2 Sheba's ahead. I wouldn't mind trying to find that treasure chest. I don't know how to get to it. I would think you go up that tower and that's about it, you know, jump across. We'll get it. We'll get it. Why not? I can't remember what's in it, so... Do they bar? Bar! Psychic meat. I know a sheep goes bar. Yeah. Anything good? No? No. It's not. It's just there to make you think, I'm gonna go for that treasure chest when you get the Djinni. Try and figure it out. No. There we go, that's all I wanted to do there. Now we need to get back to... it's called Madra. Oh, it's a town from ages ago anyway. Let's check the map. If we keep going left by here... I'm not sure where we'll end up. Maybe it'll be somewhere that leads us back to Yampi Desert. Oh my god, it's the other side of Yampi Desert. I didn't know about this. So we need to go all the way back through now to... oh, okay, I'll skip us through. I've been stupid. Then the way we want to go at all. We want to go a long way back to Madra. I'll half hours through the desert, wasn't it? That's weird. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, we're going the right way now. Here we go. Easy enemies around here now, so the Sacred Feathers might be good, actually. But... not that it really matters. Because when you can kill the enemies so quick anyway, it's like the battles last about 2 seconds. Which way is it now to Madra? Here we go. Okay, we've made it back. I don't want to go... I know what's going to happen when we go too far. So, this has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit when we go for... oh, shit. When we go for Madra and see what's going on here now. See what's new. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. See you again in a bit.